Yo, what up, guys? My name is Ron. Welcome to the Minute of Almighty Show. You want to know more about God? Come with me. What up, guys? Welcome back to the Minute of Almighty channel. I'm your host, Ron. Today's topic is the love of money. Now, we gonna get into it. You know, like people that are greedy all the time and they just need money and they'll do anything for money. They'll sabotage somebody, set somebody up for money, stab somebody in the back just to get some money. Those are the type of people. We're going to get into it today. Why greed is the most deadliest sin. The reason why greed is the most deadliest sin, because it gets people killed. People will do anything for it. We talking about all types of stuff. Like, they'll lie on somebody to get some money. Like, you ever seen somebody and they just so money hungry? Like, you told somebody, like, yo, bro, I'm hungry. Like, that's your man's, right? Yo, I'm hungry. Can I get some food? Can I get something to eat? Can I get like $1? They like, no. And you know they got money. They always got money. They always posting, yo, look at this, look at this, look at this money. And they always got money. Yeah, them types of people you gotta stay away from, because they're so much full of themselves. It's a spirit. It's a spirit on them. It's a dark spirit on them. They're just so full of themselves. They don't know how to just give to others. They don't know how to share their wealth with other people. Some people, they blessed with it. Most High bless them with wealth sometimes, and it's just like some people just don't even know how to use it. They just give it to other people, which is a good thing. They give it to other people, or what you're supposed to do, and they spend it on sometimes frivolous stuff like sneakers. Even though they have mad sneakers, they just keep spending on sneakers. They spend it on alcohol, drugs, all that other stuff, females, like all like frivolous stuff. Like they just don't even know how to use their money. Yeah, those are the type of people I'm talking about. Greedy people. Those people you gotta stay away from. Them people, they the first ones set you up, like, for real, like, over some money, like, types of people that will, like, set you up and, like, get you killed, and it's like, they did it and then they get paid, and they don't feel bad about it either, like, they're like, dad, you know, RIP my mans, but then they happy because, like, they got money off you, you know what I'm saying? Like, those people are the worst type of people. You don't even get into it, like, with them. They the worst, like, they the worst for real, They, man, money hungry people, just, you gotta stay away from. But we gonna get into it. Trace that somebody is greedy. I just said it. Step one, like, trait one, money hungry. These people right here, don't talk to them. Don't even become friends with them. Don't even associate yourself with them. These people right here, nah, that's not it. Like, you ever see somebody, like, you talk to them, be like, yo, bro, da-da-da-da-da. They be like, all right, I'll do it, but, you know, you got $1 or anything, or, like, what? Like, anything. Let's just say you playing a game with them. They're like, all right, if I beat you, you gotta give me some breach. Bro, what are you talking? We just playing the game. They're like, nah, bro, we gotta do it for money. Like, everything is money. You gotta stay away from them, because they don't know how to even beat them. They don't even know how to bond with somebody without money. Everything is just, it's like money's attached to it, you know? So it's just like those people are dangerous because they're selfish. They don't care. They don't care about nobody else. They don't have a heart that's given. They'll do anything to get what they want, which is wealth. So it's like if you associate yourself with these type of people, you become a target to them over time because you think they your friend, but they really not. Or you think that family member good for you, like, oh, they really care about me. Nah. You just a target, you know what I'm saying? Like, these type of people do anything for money, so you already know if something happens, something go down, you're gonna be the first one on their list. And like, people that'll snitch on others for money, like they'll rat somebody out. You been close, you knew them for like a whole decade. They be like, yo, it's this so and so over here, then this where he live. Oh, and then the person's like, all right, you did a good job. Here a couple thousand, here a couple hundred. And, you going for it. Or, something happened to you in that situation, then it's like, all right, now that person is like, they happy because they rat you out for some money. And that happens all the time. So another thing is selfish. Selfish people, they don't know how to have a kind heart, because it's just like all their life they just been selfish, or something happened to them which caused them to be selfish in the first place. But they just don't know how to give to others because they feel like either nobody gives to them, or they feel like they don't feel no empathy for others. So they just like, when they get money, they don't give to other people because they feel like, when I was down bad, nobody gave it to me. No one was there for me. Nobody cared for me. So let me just be greedy with it. Let me not share. Let me not take care of others. And don't give your money to everybody, but I'm talking about the people that really care about you. Like the people that was there for you when you had nothing, and they're like, they in a rough spot, and they like, yo, bro, I need you. And a family member, like, I need you. You just give it to them, like, like off top, like, there's nothing wrong with that. But if it's somebody random, like, yo, bro, can spare change, or just somebody just you don't even know, like, nah. If like a homeless person, but see, as a spirit of discernment, because some homeless people be fake, and they be faking like they homeless, but on God, they not. They be like, nah, some people, like, they be like, oh, yeah, bro, please help me out. Then you give them money. Then it's like, you see them sometimes, or you hear about them on the news, they be like, they have a house, they got food, all that nice clothes, nice car, and they just scammed you. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be very careful, like, who you give your money to, because some people really in a bad spot, and some people just, again, greedy, and they trying to rob you and scam you for your money. Another thing is, everything they do is for money. Now these people, again, they have this particular trait. Don't even look at them. Like, bruh, don't even make a conversation with these people, because if you have the simplest conversation with them, something about money gonna come up. Like, you could be talking to them like, yo, bro, you wanna go to like a basketball game? You talking to somebody, or you like, oh, let's do something, let's play basketball at the park. They're like, all right, if I beat you, you gotta give me 10 beans. Like, what, bro? Like, why? Like, you can't even have fun with these type of people, because they have a hidden agenda behind it. Everything you do with these type of people, there's a hidden agenda behind it. It's always like money or something like that, or, oh, are you paying for this? Are you paying? Like, bro, what are you talking about? You can't just enjoy and have a good time and, like, enjoy the person's company. Like, oh, you paying for this, you paying for that. Like, it's just always something about money with these people. Another thing is, they only seek to help people for money. So those people, they'll do something, but they say it's out the kindness of their heart to either get respect from other people, or praise from other people, or money from other people. Like, they help somebody, and then be like, yo, bro, I'm in a rough spot right now. Can you do this for me? And you say no. They be like, oh, remember what I did 5 months ago? A perfect example. Somebody buy somebody like sneakers and like a whole fit. And you're like, oh, this fit look nice, thank you. Let's just say it's your family member or something like that. Thank you, cousin, or whatever, right? Then 5 months later, your cousin like, yo, bro, can I stay at your crib or whatever, And you like, no, like respectfully, no. Then they be like, oh, remember what I did for you 5 months ago? See, they didn't do it out the kindness of their heart. They did it for, oh, well, I'm gonna get something in return in the future, so let me do it. Or, you know what, if they say no, I'm gonna bring up the fact that I bought them something. See, again, involving money. Like, you didn't do it out the kindness of your heart. You did it because you wanted something in the future, or you just wanted to be praised at that moment. So you gotta watch out for those people too. And another thing is, when they don't get or make the money that they want, they get upset. That's another thing. These people, when they don't get money or making the money at their job that they want, they get upset. They take out on their family members, their friend. They come home from work, start yelling at the kids, or the wife just start yelling at the husband, like vice versa. Everybody just going crazy. It's like, oh, well, I'm not making this amount of money I want to, or someone, they ain't giving me this amount, and I'm getting mad. Like, bro, like, calm down, relax. It's not the end of the world. Like, people think because they don't get the money that they want at that time, it's the end of the world. Like, bro, we need to relax. You need to chill, calm down. It's gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? But people don't understand like that. And some people, they be like, you see these people all the time, even rappers, they be like flexing on the gram and all that. Like, oh, God, look at my honey. Oh, look at this. Sometimes, you know, those people, they're selfish, but also they gloat. It's almost like they look down at other people. Like, see, y'all ain't doing it like me. Y'all ain't doing this. Y'all ain't stunning like me. But then those people, sometimes they at the bottom. Then the people that was at the bottom, that the person was flexing on, they're like, oh, see, look at you. You a bum now. And then they make fun of them and talk about them, and then that's their karma. They reap what they sow. That's what you get sometimes. Greedy people be flexing on people because they ain't got money. They ain't got this. You know what? Sometimes, you know, that person gonna be up. That person gonna be up making more money than you. Now they gonna be looking down on you. And like, see, like, that's why you shouldn't be a greedy person, because you never know when you're gonna get yours back. Y'all think God just flexing on people, No, you're gonna get yours back too. And see, it's just crazy that these people, they don't want to see it. It's greedy people, they so selfish, they don't want to even see the fact. They don't want to see the fact that them being greedy is something wrong with it. They're like, oh, well, I got money. Okay, yeah, you can have money, that's cool, but you're a selfish person. You're a grimy person. That's why they don't want to be around you, because everything is involved with paper behind it. So I'm going to roll a clip real quick, because somebody getting their karma back because they was flexing on the gram. That's what happened.
3 civilian blocking. I can call that some dry with the park out shit. Make it.
Man, stop playing. Where that money at? Where that? I get that to you. I get that to you. I get that to you. Where the money at? Where the money at? Where the money at? Where the money at? I get that to you. Bro, get it up, bro. Stop playing, bro. Get it up, nigga. I get that to you. Get it up, man. Man, check that nigga pocket, man. Where the money at? Everything, bro. I'm sorry. I ain't got nothing else, bro. I'm sorry. I ain't got shit else, bro. Everything, man. Get it up.
Yo, see, that was crazy. See, what that's his karma though. Man was flexing on the gram like, oh yeah, look at all my money, look at all my money. But look at you, you got robbed. You got robbed. Man's robbed. His attitude changed quick. He was acting all tough, smoking the blunt on the side on the gram. Man's got robbed. That's what he get. People don't understand though. They think, oh well, you know, I got my little stimulus money. Let me flex on the gram. Like, no, bro, you're not valid. That's why you got robbed. Like, some people, you don't feel sorry for because they did it to themselves. If you would have just kept your money in your pocket, kept driving, just going about life, you would have been fine. You would have had all your hundreds or whatever. You would have been straight. But you want to be greedy and flex on people, and that's what you get. So now, I'm going to go into some scriptures about greedy people. I got something for them. So, 1 Timothy chapter, verse 6, 9 through 10. But they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men in destruction and perdition. For the love of money is the root of all evil, while some coveting after inherit from the faith and pierce themselves through with many sorrows. So that means, if you wealthy and you got it like that and you flexing on people and you really like got it, like you got breached like that, but see, those people, like I said, they spend it on frivolous stuff that don't mean nothing. And they fall, like, again, into these lusts, like these women that don't even love them. They just want them for the breach. They stupid. They like, oh, and then, you know, they get played, used, and they get sad and they crying. Yeah, those people be getting used for their money, and then they be the main ones. Those types of people. And they be sad, suffering. Yeah, the rich do fall. The reason the rich fall is because they don't give back. Most of they don't give back because they feel, oh well, it's mine. It's mine. It's my money. I'ma keep it to myself. And that's exactly what happened. You're gonna fold. And sometimes, some rich people do give back, and that's rare. Some rich people actually are really kind because they knew that they came from the bottom. They had nothing. They was like, you know what? If I see somebody suffering, here, man, I'm gonna help them so I could uplift them too. Those are the type of people that you should be around. People like that. Not people that are greedy, selfish. They only do things when they feel like doing it, or oh, let me flex to make this person feel bad that I ain't got money. Like, those are the people you ignore. You stay away from. Some people, even if you're friends with, just don't even talk to anymore. Those are the type of people you cut off. Because like it says, those people will fall. Now, another verse I'm going to read is 1 John chapter 2, verse 16. Okay. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, in the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, it is not of the Father, but is of the world. Now, see, that's another thing. The Most High, He don't look at people like that. Like greedy people, He look at them like, okay, well, you got money, but see, it didn't come from me. Some people, they get their money through Satan. Like, I'm not going to really get into that, but I'm going to get into a little bit. Like, some people, they worship Satan, they serve Satan, they get money through Satan. So it's like, all right, when they get money through Satan and they go into the real world, they like, oh, we praise God, but it's not of Him, it's not of the Father, because this is worldly stuff. These cars, the drugs, alcohol, the women. At the end of the day, these people ain't happy, they miserable. You see these people that overdose all the time, drink all the time, sleep always. They're not happy. They have lots of money, but they're not happy because it's not of the Father. You're only happy when it comes from the Most High. When it don't, it's just worldly. Because when you dead, you ain't gonna have all this wealth. That's why I want greedy people to realize. When you have all this money, you have all these things, that's these nice jewelry, all this watch, all that. You ain't gonna be able to, flex on nobody. You gonna be dead. And then when it's judgment day and Most High look at you, all right, you have wealth, but what'd you do with it? Oh, you're gonna have to tell the truth. You can't lie to God. He knows. Oh, well, this is what they're gonna say. Oh, I spent it on thotties, spent it on alcohol, drugs. I didn't really give back to nobody. I didn't live for you. I wasn't kind. All right, brimstone. Like that. It's just no saving those people because they don't care about nobody else but themselves. And see, also, you talk into it, it said the lust of the flesh. So whenever a man gets money or a woman get money and they don't have the Most High in them, in their spirit, it corrupts them and adds more onto them as a demonic person because they have demons talking to them, telling them what to do with the money. It's not even like they do something nice with it. And it's like, you know what, I can't have all of this because it's going to corrupt my spirit. That's what people in the faith, they know that. They had the Most High with them, they know that. They know, okay, well, if I have all this money, well, let me take care of this person, give back. They don't hold it. They don't hold it like, oh, this is mine. You ain't have nothing. They don't know it's mine. Like, they're not greedy. We're not greedy at all. Like, we give back to the people. We care about others. We don't do stuff like that. So I'm going to get into another verse. Matthew chapter 6, verse 24 and 33. Okay. Therefore, whoever... Wait. Let's say my fault, guys. Where is it? No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. Ye cannot serve God and mammon. Now, that's what I'm saying. Some people serve Satan, get their wealth from Satan, and go in the public and be like, all right, praise God. No, you don't serve the Most High. You get your wealth from demons. You get your wealth from people that you have to kill and sacrifice to. That's where you get your wealth from. You don't get your wealth from the Most High. No. Your wealth didn't come from the Almighty. You know what you had to do to get that wealth. You know that you had to do things to innocent people to get that wealth. And I ain't going to get into it right now. I ain't going to get into all of it right now. But I know they ain't going to have to do that stuff. They had to kill, do all this extra stuff to get the wealth. That do other stuff to get that. So you can't serve two masters. You can't worship Satan in private and then praise the Most High in public. You can't do that. You can't serve two masters. It's either one or the other. So yeah. And those people, Most High frown upon those people because they're hypocrites. They're fake. They're liars. They're deceivers. And the public will look at them, oh, they really believe in God. They really like these great people. No, they're not. They're not. They're not at all. They're liars. They're deceivers. You shouldn't listen to these people. Yeah. You know, actually, the Most High gives people wealth. People think that, oh, no. The Most High gives people wealth. You follow him. You worship him. You obey his laws, statutes, and commandments. You'll get it from him. And I'll prove that to you. Deuteronomy chapter 8, verse 18. By thou shalt remember the Lord thy God, for it is he giveth the power to get wealth, that he may establish which his covenant, which he sware unto thy fathers, as it is this day. He said he gives wealth. He gives people the power and money and stuff like that. It comes through him. It don't come no other way. And if it come from other way, it's demonic. That's it. There's no other debate about it. It comes from the Most High. Wealth comes from the Most High. He sees the type of spirit you have. You're all right. You a good, kind person. You worship me. You're a really caring, giving person. Yeah, here's wealth. Here's this. Because he knows what you're going to do with it. That's the thing. The Most High knows us as a people. He knows our heart. He knows how we think and all that. So he knows what you're going to do with the money. He knows if you're going to give it back. He knows if you're going to take care of others with it. He knows if, you're going to spend it on frivolous stuff that don't really even mean nothing. But he knows all that stuff. And y'all have to be careful with that. And you have to really be careful with that, because it's sad. Like, I'm seeing the youth, they're always flexing their money like, oh, I got this, look at all this. Okay, when you dead, you can't take none of that with you. You can't. You just gonna be waiting to get judged. You can't take none of that with you. So I hope y'all learned something from this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Men of the Almighty, your host, Sherelle. And that's it. Good.